Well, today's 10-year Treasury futures trading, even though almost a 7 basis point range, it just seems like the market's just trying to catch its breath from last week's magnificent move on the downside or upside, yields just plumbing lower. Over the weekend, it seems like the prospects of German stimulus, given the poor numbers that we've seen out of Germany, trade hopes, also technical and momentum factors, definitely driving 10-year trading today. Overnight trading was mixed at best. We did see about 70% of the 10-day moving average volume overnight, which isn't too bad for a Sunday. 10-year treasuries took about a third of that volume. When it comes to economic data, none of it really moved the narrative a whole lot. The Japanese trade balance came out worse than expected. Eurozone CPI for July definitely disappointed. Beyond that, really just a lot of news stories regarding better relations with the trade situation, etc. But really, given the move we had last week, most people would say that the market's been overbought for some time, and at some point you're going to see a bounce, and that's basically what we're seeing today, at least in yields. Treasury futures down, yields up slightly. Beyond that, the drivers are the same for the market. People are wondering the severity of trade. What's that going to do through the economy? We know that the numbers we saw in the U.S. data as of July were decent on average, but if this trade tariff continues to go on, what will happen? The duration of economic stress that the Eurozone is under, what is that going to do to yields? And lastly, how much will global central banks do? And if they do anything, what will that actually do to the market? Is it already so numb that more rate cuts, et cetera, won't help the market whatsoever? So that said, it's a big Monday. We have this week, we have FOMC notes and also the Jackson Hole Symposium coming towards the end of the week. So most traders are keeping positions tight, smaller than typical, realizing that we are catching our breath, at least it seems that way, and we could really see a big change to mid to the end of this week.